We're learning more about the new National Defense Area on the border staffed by military members from right here in San Antonio. This is exclusive video from your South Texas Ford dealer Sky 4 over Joint Base Lackland. This is where migrants will be temporarily housed. The National Defense Area covers about 250 miles along the border in Cameron and Hidalgo Counties in deep South Texas, but it will be administered as part of JBSA. We wanted to know more about the process and what the military's role will be in the deportation process. News 4 San Antonio's Stephanie Esquivel spent the day getting answers and joins us with more.
Migrants going through the deportation process will be temporarily housed here in San Antonio at Lackland Air Force Base. Legal experts tell me using active duty military and supportive roles to help house or transport these migrants is legal as long as those active service duty members do not make the initial arrest.
The military cannot be used to arrest or to do searches and seizures, but case after case over the years has determined that the military can be used under certain circumstances to provide logistical support and backup as needed to local law enforcement and federal law enforcement.
We've seen it before. In 2014, Lackland Air Force Base used to temporarily house migrants going through the deportation process. This newest example comes as the Trump administration is setting a new goal for ICE to detain 3,000 immigrants a day. We talked to St. Mary's Professor Jeff Adicott to help us understand how it will work.
And they need to be housed somewhere until the process can work itself out to see whether your asylum claim is legitimate or it's not legitimate. So this is going to involve, resources that have to be used that ICE simply does not have.
This will be one of two national defense areas. The other will be in Yuma, Arizona, on the border with Mexico. So why San Antonio if our city isn't right along the border?
It makes sense to have these processing centers as close to the border as you can possibly get them. But on the other hand, we're going to be flying a lot of people out through air transportation. And San Antonio is a major, hub.
People who live near Lackland tell me they don't expect any major safety threats to the area.
They're going to be under guard while they're here anyway. They're not going to escape the base. That's not going to happen. I'm not worried about them escaping the base and coming over to my house.
If military personnel is used to help house and transport people going through the deportation process, Professor Adicott says that will free up more ICE agents to make more arrests. It is still unclear how many people can be housed here at Lackland and how long they will stay. Reporting from Lackland Air Force Base, Stephanie Esquivel, News 4 San Antonio.